This video is an overview of the AI Red Team Compass shared in Maven's AI Red Teaming and AI Safety Masterclass from Sandy Dunn, the guest presenter on day 3. There is a link to the class in the description of this video. The AI Red Team Compass is useful to simplify communication about AI threats to inform users, organizations, and businesses. The goal is for an analyst to be able to quickly orient themselves and determine what they know, what they don't know, so that they can prioritize actions and move quickly. It's designed to start with simple basics, improve with iterations, and then be enhanced with more data for precision. It gives an analyst a basic guide, a methodology, with frameworks for quasi-quantitative analysis. It's designed to be flexible, split into sections, and easy to modify by the person using it. Use all the sections or just the parts you need. Change the scoring. Use different frameworks. Adapt it so it works for you. The more data you have, the more confident you can be, but don't try to be perfect. No matter how much data there is, it's still conjecture. Speed to action is more important than perfect information. The AI Red Team Compass Foundation follows the OODA loop methodology used by cyber threat intelligence because faster decisions are a tactical advantage. The 4 steps in the OODA loop are observe, gather the information about the current situation, orient, analyze the information and put it into context, decide the best course of action based on the analysis, and then act, implement whatever chosen action quickly. The OODA loop is a continuous process. Once you act, you're back at the very beginning, observing again. Protecting and defending AI is immensely different from traditional cybersecurity, but shares many of the same strategies, techniques, and controls. Ideally, you should consider the entire digital ecosystem, balancing threats with opportunities to optimize the organization's objectives. So it's using the wisdom and experience from both AI security experts and traditional cybersecurity experts. Version 1.0 of the AI Red Team Compass has 6 tabs: the About tab, the Profile tab, AI Incidents and Vulnerabilities, Not AI Security tab, AI Vulnerability Severity tab, the Rating Criteria tab, and the Additional Resource tab. Providing AI Red Team results with additional context helps the organization determine priorities, strategy, and where they may need to invest. The About tab outlines and explains each of the 8 steps in the process and provides more information on each tab. The Profile tab is the summary of the information from the other tabs, which could be used to create a final report or update to the executive team. The Objective area is used to describe the target objective and the purpose of the analysis. The OODA loop area is to note what you observe and what you need to be able to orient, decide, and act. The threat and impact profile area describes the prioritized threat and impact information for that organization. The threat map area is used to describe, rate, and estimate the impact areas, which are different and may impact the other AI threat areas. The CIS Top 18 NIST CSF 2.0 categories compile at a high level an organization security control maturity rating and impact information. The AI Red Team testing area provides the testing results for the objective. The AI deployment type area identifies the deployment type of the AI objective. The POSTA area, Process for Attack Simulation and Threat Analysis area, is for any important information about how the vulnerability could be exploited. In the far right is an area for the analyst to note any assumptions or information that they needed to add to understand their report. This is important if you need to explain any of the ratings or impact numbers after the final report. The AI Incident and Vulnerabilities tab has a short list of known AI incidents and the impact information. The best information will depend on the testing objective and up-to-date incident information, so links to additional reports, AI incident databases, and AI legal and regulatory information is provided. The AI Red Team Compass lists the CIS top 18 controls, so an analyst asked to determine the threat and impact of an AI solution has an idea of how secure the not AI environment is. There are many different frameworks, and any existing control information can be easily cross-mapped using the Security Controls Framework, which is the third link on the tab. A benefit of using the CIS controls and the complementary CIS risk assessment methodology tool is it uses threat and impact information from the Veris community database, which has 10,000 records of attacks. The AI Red Teaming Results tab is for detailed information from the Red Team testing. It provides a link to the CVSS version 3 calculator to determine the vulnerability score. Scoring a vulnerability is a known challenge. A recent announcement by the MITRE Atlas team acknowledged this, and they recognize that there is a need for a better way to score AI machine learning vulnerabilities and are working on a solution. Determining the severity of types of AI vulnerabilities is at an early maturity, with the only known rankings from BugCrowd for prompt injection, LLM, output handling, training data poisoning, and excessive agency and permission manipulation. The Rating Criteria tab is used to establish the severity, rating, and impact cost. The AI Red Team Compass uses a 5-point system, with 1 as the most severe and 5 the least severe. Establishing cyber loss and impact scenarios is really business impact analysis. In almost all cases, the severity and impact costs must be tuned to the organization. There's a link to help with the data breach cost information and additional resources to do some of the ratings and severity cost estimates in the additional resources tab. The additional resources tab provides resources for Red Team test cases, MITRE Atlas, threat intelligence, and other helpful resources. In the next video, we'll actually walk through a Red Team testing objective and use the AI Red Team Compass and give you an example of how to do this scoring.